Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from April 7th to the 13th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, April 7th to the 13th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of April. But these magic words are also energies that you share in this community. This channel is you. These energies and readings are you. I am just the messenger. So please share down below whatever you're going through, whether it be good, bad, or ugly, as long as what you write is respectful. That is how I push forward in my readings. So yes, share what's going on. And it also might, sometimes when we share words, we find clarity, or we find power, or solace. So, all right, let's begin. I'm going to pull one oracle card. Grab your Mets headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card, see what the root of the matter is, see what we need to know. What is the root of the matter? What is the message? What do we need to know for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? April, am I taking these? No, April 7th to the 13th. What do we need to know? What is the message here for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career? The book, knowledge, all about knowledge, or secrets, or instructions. Maybe you're learning something, maybe even you're teaching something. This information you're transmitting to a class, to people, or this is instructions for you, or there's sort of a key coming out, a secret coming out, the key to your next step, or the key to the answer, to the information, the documentation you need to receive. Let's see what this is all about, Aries. Maybe someone is transmitting knowledge. That's possible. All right, let's see. What is this key? What is this book? You can also be discovering something. Someone is revealing something to you. You're having a conversation. You're learning about something, or someone is revealing a secret. Oh, well, there we go. There's a secret coming out. I mean, secret regarding someone you didn't trust, or felt didn't show up for you, or felt, right? I feel like the High Priestess is the moment of the big reveal, or the moment where you have a conversation, or you're getting information, or you're gaining clarity on something. It's the process. You can also be opening on learning something new, opening your skills, opening your knowledge, connecting with people, with a space, with a school, with a group of people that have knowledge, that are going to share their knowledge with you. But I feel like here in this energy, because we have the Seven of Swords, you're learning about someone that might have deceived you, or right, you're finally getting the truth on something. You're finally shining light on something, or the universe is finally shining light on something, because we have the Five of Swords, something that you've been fighting for, or something that you've been arguing for, or like the ego battle for something, and something it's coming to light. So is this in your job? Is this from a coworker or manager, or a dynamic within your company? It's possible. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of ego going on around you. Ego with that person. I feel like it's specifically for one person, or specifically a person you've been, it's not even fighting, competing. I don't feel like it's fighting, or well, here's what I feel. I feel like either it's a coworker or it's competition or it's someone you're working with, or it can also be another entity, another company. If you're a company and you're a business and there's another company competing for the same job you're doing or the same project or the same contract, I feel like that's something that's going on. Whatever it is, there's resistance and there's ego battle to get something done or to keep something. It's more to keep something with the Four of Pentacles because you're very possessive. You're hanging on to something. You're hanging on to your money, but you're also hanging on to something. Very possessive, like you want to keep something. And you don't trust that person or that other entity, and you've been battling to keep something, battling to keep the money, battling to get the money from that person you don't trust. There's a real trust issue there. It's coming to light. It will come to light. You will get the truth. You will understand, or you'll gain knowledge of whatever you need to know, right? You might not get everything right away. Right? You might not be aware of the complete situation right away, but you're certainly going to be addressing the problem with this person or regarding this person that didn't show up. I don't know why I said that, or that didn't deliver, or that betrayed you or lied to you, or that you just don't trust them. You don't trust them, but you have the Empress. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself, focus on your ideas, your creativity, so you can continue to create and continue to grow. That's what the Empress is all about, understanding that it's all about you. To focus on yourself, not about the others, not about the competition. Yes, you have to be aware of the competition, or you have to be aware and address the problems or address whatever's going on. But I feel like with the Empress is telling us that it's time to focus on you and focus on everything you've done up to now. Everything that you've built up to now, your knowledge, your experience, your business, what you've learned, and focus on that. And then you can nurture yourself and start creating again. I don't know why I'm saying creating again. Maybe this person sort of stopped you in your wheels or in your journey. Let's pull some more cards. You're hanging on to something. You're hanging on to... What are you hanging on to? Yeah. I feel like you're hanging on... I'm going to put this here. You're hanging on to deceits or hanging... It's like almost holding a grudge, but it's not holding a grudge. It's something that happened or is happening that you don't trust, and something shining light. But regarding money, this is regarding money, not enough money, or they owe you money. And they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you about this money, or they didn't tell you about their decision, or they didn't tell you on what was going on. That's okay. You're moving on. You're moving on. I feel like now you understand that it's your turn and you're going to move on and create something else, or you're going to be part of another team to create, or you're going to develop a new idea, or you're nurturing an idea that you have, and you're nurturing your own creativity. So whether this is a business you're starting or continuing and letting go of that person, let's pull some more cards. It's time to focus on you and your ideas. And maybe it's too much energy, right, spent on that person or on that dynamic that lied to you or deceived you. Yeah, in the past. In the past. All right, what is this High Priestess about? What is the secrets coming out, or the truths coming out, or the problem that is finally addressed? And that's why we have the book. You're getting the key, you're getting the knowledge, you're getting the answer. And there's also a way to do this. And I feel like whatever secrets are coming out, All right, let's pull some more cards on the High Priestess, see what information we can get on the High Priestess. Why do we have the High Priestess here? Yes, again, we have the Five of Pentacles, so it's they didn't tell you, and they left you in the dark, and they owe you money, or you didn't get the raise, or you didn't get the promotion, or they're not going to tell you what's going on. That's okay. Page of Wands, moving forward, fresh, new ideas, and you have the Magician. Time is now. And maybe you're dwelling on this too much, or maybe you spent a lot of time arguing with this person, getting the answers, trying to figure out why did they do that? Why did they not give you the information? Why? A lot of ego battle though. And I think you're camping on your ground, and you want to get to the bottom of this, and you want to get the answer. You want to know exactly what went on, but I don't think you're going to get all the answers, but you're going to get enough to understand that it's time to focus on you, and time to focus on that idea and grow in that idea and your business and your new project. It's new. We have the Page of Wands. It's new. You're stepping into a fresh energy. And I feel like this Page of Wands is you now finally getting out of this possessiveness or this main focus on this energy, and to finally be refreshed and energized to move forward, like you are very fearless, usually extrovert, fearless, new idea. You want to get out there. You're ready for new discoveries. You're ready to move into a new idea, right? But again, you stay conflicted. You're half and half in this really beautiful positive energy to push forward, time to move, time to make it happen, time to get out of that, and you're still conflicted, right? Not sure you're going to get discovered the right way. You have these inner battles, right? Preventing you from expressing yourself or expressing your talent to the world, or getting that project out there, or getting that new job, because let the world know you exist. Let the world know you exist, Aries. I know you can do that. You're a powerhouse. You're a powerhouse, and you're starting fresh. And here, it triggers courage. It takes courage to push forward, and it takes courage to get out of that energy of betrayal, or that energy of deceit, right? It takes courage to push forward and to overcome any doubts or fears, or to conquer and put yourself out there and rid yourself of the negative energy. So push forward. It's time to make it happen with the Magician. This is the moment where you move forward on that idea, move forward on that new idea. If you have an idea, if you have a project, if you want to work on something else, if you want to start a new business, or get a different job, or work on something else, this is really, really time to create and to be motivated, not by ego, right? Not by status, fame, just by that idea and soul connections and goals and intention. And so you can really, really powerfully, like you know how to do it, create and bring your higher self in alignment with those day-to-day actions. Rise above, see the perspective from above, and see how powerful you are. You are a powerhouse, Aries, and it's not worth dwelling on this. It's not worth, was it crappy? Maybe, right? Did they owe you money? Maybe. Or did you not get the promotion? Maybe. Or maybe you're earning less money? Maybe, in a job, right? But this is really the time, right, to manifest this new chapter, and to get out of that. Because if you, right, it's really also mastering your ego and mastering your emotions. So, to use that personal power and focus and channel all your resources, all your inner resources, your talent, your experience, your knowledge, your ideas, your creativity, everything coming together with the Magician, right? So you can manifest this fresh new idea here, or the desire of this fresh new adventure. I feel like it's time, and maybe you've been in that for a while, right? It's that all about focusing on action to bring change, to channel those energies and bring back that inspiration. So focus on that one goal, focus on that one idea, and channel all your energies, right? All your skills to make an impact, to achieve this, and transform that challenging situation into a fantastic new idea, new business, new job. Let's just pull one card on the Empress to see what this new job is all about. Nurture yourself. Look at that. We're getting Empress over Empress, just confirming. Yeah, it's time for you. It's time to nurture your idea, and also to take care of yourself and not dive into every energy, power energy, ego power around you and get conflicted and frustrated. Is it annoying? Yes. Is it difficult? Yes. But I think that you are above that, and you know that, and you know, again, you are a powerhouse. Focus on that, on what you know how to do. One more card on the Empress, please. Yeah, there you are. There you are, bold, assertive. You're the boss. You're the boss. And you're making sure that you're the boss. But you want integrity. You want truth on what happened. Your choice is all about the truth of this person or what went on. And it's very, very much about integrity. And that didn't go well with you. That does not sit well with you. But with the Lovers, you understand that you have to focus on the truth and integrity for yourself. For yourself, not for others, and integrate that, right? It's on who you want to be in this lifetime, who you want to connect with, and you certainly didn't want to connect with them, or you connected with them, you worked with them, maybe you even partnered up with that person, maybe it's a boss, maybe it's a coworker, but this is a time where you're making a choice for you, and you're making a choice and making sure there's no filter. You're you. People will accept you for who you are. And if they're not happy, bye-bye. Open your heart. Open your heart. Yeah, we're on disillusions. Smoke and mirrors. Someone promised something. You were disillusioned. Maybe it was supposed to be more money. Maybe it was supposed to be a contract. Maybe it was supposed to be a job. Maybe they owed you money. Whatever it is, comment down below, Aries. Share your journey. Share your mindset. Let me know where you're situating yourself in this reading if you connect with it, so I can continue to push forward in these readings. Yeah, there we have the Death card. Let it go. And the rest after the challenges, after the decisions, taking a breather after those obstacles. And with the Death card, it's just confirming. Let it go. Let it go. It's the end of a cycle. Accept the change. Accept the change. Accept that it didn't work. Accept to let go of that outdated baggage, or just embrace this this rebirth, right? It's also allowing to make space for the new and to be resilient about endings. Didn't work, right? And it's as simple as that. Do we want to hear that always? No. But didn't work. Might be disappointed with that person, right? But let it go. Let it go. Like I always say, leave it on the shelf. Close the door, turn the key, lock the door, let it go. And now then you can really focus on yourself and empower yourself, right? Mastering those emotions. And the Lovers is really about respect. Respect for each other, respect in a contract, respect in a workforce, in a team, in a business, mutual respect, and making those meaningful choices to find that mutual respect, to be authentic in a relationship, in a collaboration, in a partnership, or with people around you with whom you're doing business, or even friends and family. This is about being authentic and making that decision that really speaks on the importance of making that choice that aligns with your personal values, what you represent, your point of view, but also the truth and integrity. And so what is truly important in your life right now? Ask yourself the question. Is it you, your integrity, to understand the type of people you want to work with, what you represent, what your energy is, and your creativity, and the things you want to develop, and the ideas you want to be part of, companies, jobs, whatever, or right, or and sort of living in harmony with your true self and sharing, finding that love and that trust, or nurturing that creativity in grounded energies of love and trust? Or do you want to dwell on this forever and ever and hang on to it? Your choice. Your choice. All right. But remember, you're a powerhouse. I feel like I need one. Okay, I'll do with this one. One card on the secret. Just one card. What is this all about? Why is it so difficult? One card on the secret. Of course, there's not. And again, there we go. We have the 5 Pentacles. Cards don't lie. It's just the same. Not enough money. Lost money. They didn't give me the money. They didn't tell me this. They didn't tell me the truth. They didn't give me the right information. But there, look at that. Over that, you have Temperance and 3 of Wands, which tells me that slowly but surely, your next adventure is coming in. Your next contract. Your next job. Your next opportunity, something you've been working on, something you've been preparing, but take your time. Don't bulldoze. Don't be a bull in a china closet, right? Take your time, because this time you're going to align with a complete different energy, something calmer, something more serene, people you can trust, people you will align yourself with, the same ideas or the same way of working or the same philosophy, the same way of managing or the same way of thinking. You're going to align yourself with the right people or with the right energy to be able to work with them and connect with them. But it's going to take its time. This is a slow moving movement, energy. And it's important to understand that this is for you to evolve, for you to grow. And it's a constant growth, and it's a constant movement forward, getting more comfortable and more comfortable so you can be yourself and remain yourself and not have to go in there, bulldoze, ego power, prove yourself, be on the defense, and then at the end of the day, the disconnect. This is about realigning your energies and really realigning who you are. Maybe you want to move into something softer, smoother, and less on the go, less money, ego. And maybe you're contemplating something more serene, and something that connects with you now, because I feel like you have a new energy. We do have the Death card, so I feel like you are now aiming for something smoother. No, calmer, a calmer energy, less stressful, less on the go. Yes, less high lane, right? And maybe just more relaxed, but also more trustworthy. So it's going slower. It's not the same pace, but it's a sure pace, and a sure pace for you to be able to stay yourself and remain yourself with the right people and trustworthy people. Okay. Walking on eggshells. One last message for the road for Aries, weekly money and career. April 7th to the 13th, 2025 for the sign of Aries. Remember that if you are interested in a tarot reading, there is a possibility to get a tarot reading. Every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, we have a tarot session. And for anyone joining membership, it gives you the opportunity to get tarot readings. As long as you're a member, you can get tarot readings every Sunday at 12 noon if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, there we go. That person, again, can be a Sagittarius, but I think this is you. Can be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But you're freaked out. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is a person. Doesn't have to be Sagittarius. Can be another Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like, yeah. The attachments, toxic, manipulation, bound to that contract, bound to that person, bound to that energy, feeling not being able to get out. But there is a sudden movement there. I feel like you're getting out of this. Walking on eggshells with this person, right? But you're getting the answers. You're getting the truth. It's being revealed. It's annoying you. You're combative, but look at that. It's okay. You're detaching yourself. There's sudden movement forward. There's sudden action forward, sudden communication. And I feel like the fact that you're getting the truth or communicating or confronting them or having a conversation or the whole thing is revealed to you, whatever it is, you're celebrating. Finally, you're going to move into something else, probably learning something new. There's a little learning curve there, or you're excited about this. Yes, here we have the uncertainty, the moon. Things need to come out. Again, the High Priestess and Two of Pentacles. Your priorities are changing. You're adapting to something new. A lot going on. A lot to figure out. But it's making you change your priorities. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for, again, sharing your energies, being here, connecting to this channel, watching these readings. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is, I'm a powerhouse. I'm a powerhouse. I stand in my power. Okay, I will correct. I stand in my power. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading or just sharing your energy so I can push forward in these readings, you can put down below, I stand in my power, in the comment section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Aries, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.